Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back into the channel. So, you guys, this is our romance and love spread. I'm just going to pull from the Romance and Love Oracle deck to see what your situation is currently in romance and love: good, bad, indifferent, ugly, maybe very ugly, but hopefully good. But let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull from a couple of different decks just to kind of see what your story is and see if I can give you guys some advice regarding your romance and love situation. Welcome back, all my current followers and subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here with me again. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you got, twin flame nurture. Could be significant for somebody. Caught my eye there. Interesting. I feel like during this Mercury retrograde, there are going to be people from your past coming back into your energy. Some fake friendships, people pretending to be your twin flames, maybe pretending to have healed, coming in, shaking your hand with fake and false promises. So just be mindful, you guys. Yeah. See how this fell out? Yeah. This is definitely going to be somebody from your past claiming to be your twin flame. So let's just see what's going on and the overall energy for you guys in regards to romance and love. What's the overall energy for the collective in matters of the heart? Sacrifice. Sacrifice is a big one. This came out in a different spread that I actually did a couple days ago when I was talking about romance and love in regards to law of attraction, what's currently being attracted towards you, collective. And somebody was willing to sacrifice a lot in order to come back into union with a connection, someone from the past. This could be a twin flame connection, definitely. But like I said, just be careful. Yeah, somebody wants to be together with you. So they're about to sacrifice their current situation. This person could currently be in a situation. Again, this could be a twin flame connection if you are on that journey. Not everybody's on that journey. Understand that. Also, not every twin flame connection is romantic as well, but it could be. So just know your situation here. But somebody is definitely making a sacrifice. It's kind of a similar energy so far. Again, check out the law of attraction message I posted on Monday, because that was an incredible romance and love spread. Whoever that is for, amazing. I'm so excited for whoever that is in connection to. So again, but similar energy, somebody's willing to sacrifice to be with their person. They find possible joy in just the simple pleasures of just being around you, collective. Maybe this is something that it took them a while to figure out. Maybe they couldn't move towards you before because they were already in a connection, or there were external factors, maybe like distance, keeping you guys apart. But let's keep going. Let's see what else is happening in regards to matters of the heart and the collective at this time. What's going on in regards to, okay. Yeah, this is something that is a secret. Maybe this is something you're not aware of, collective. Again, this is such similar energy from that Monday spread. Definitely check that out. Maybe this is something you're unaware of that this person is doing in the background. Side note, you guys. So you see I have my dice here. I'm super excited. I'm going to use these at the end to see if there's any number synchronicities. But I love them because they are made from natural stone, and I got them from one of the natural history museums. So I'm super excited. Side note, sorry. Anyway, but like I said, yeah, this is definitely something that could be, unknown to you at this point during Mercury retrograde, which we are in right now. Usually, this is when communication comes in from people from the past. So, again, I feel like this is possibly somebody you are currently in separation with. If not, if you are in a connection, this is somebody who you are with, and they are making some sacrifices that are unbeknownst to you, maybe for a deeper connection. So, could be one of those stories, but let's keep going. What's going on in matters of the heart? Charisma. Love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. I feel like, yeah, you know, if this is regarding someone from your past, they are seeing you glow right now. Maybe you are going through a glow up and they are witnessing this. They're seeing and hearing about this. So this person is now seeing that it is worth sacrificing in order to come back to you, in order to try to reconnect with you. I would just say be careful. Intentions matter, right? It could be where if this connection did not end well, this person is now seeing you do well, right? And now the situation that they chose over you, they're willing to sacrifice it in order to be back in your energy. And again, this is something that is unbeknownst to you at this time, but I see this is you collective, man or woman, male or female, divine masculine, divine feminine. You are very charismatic at this time, very magnetic. You are definitely attracting in love. It is definitely flowing towards you. So you possibly have a lot of options at this time. Yeah, your dreams are definitely coming into fruition. This person also from the past could be dreaming of you heavily at this time. I feel like the sacrifices they are making are because of possible synchronicities, as I was just talking about, number synchronicities, things that they are seeing on a daily basis that is almost like nudging them to listen to their intuition, making them feel like you know, making a good decision by coming back towards you and trying to work things out. Okay. And I feel like this is also your energy too, collective, where you are attracting in your dreams, your goals at this time. Again, especially in this glow up energy that you are in at this time, I feel like you are going to have some blessings coming in, some things that you've been working towards manifesting. Things are coming towards you. I feel like also pay attention to your dreams at this time. It definitely will hold answers that you need. I feel like, yeah, you've been in hermit mode. You've been working on yourself. You've been spending time by yourself in order to gain clarity, about your relationship with yourself. I feel like, yeah, my right hand is itching. A lot of abundance coming towards you because you've been putting in the work. You've been in hermit mode for a while. um, if you are in a connection, if you already have someone and you guys are actually together, again, I feel like someone is sacrificing for you, and there's something that they're about to do because they see you as very charming. They realize that you are their wish fulfillment. You are somebody that they have dreamed about, wished for a while. And again, they see you growing, they see you healing, they see you working on yourself, and you are becoming more attractive to this individual. And also, maybe you are spending more time by yourself because you have someone that is working on something. They are trying to keep a secret from you at this time. Okay, what else? What else is going on in matters of the heart with my collective? Yeah, confirmation. This is a true love connection that is either coming back together or you are together already. This is definitely a deep and enduring connection. This is way beyond, you know, superficial. This is not just about physical attraction. That definitely matters. I feel like you guys are definitely attracted to each other, absolutely 100%. But I feel like this is deeper than that. This feels definitely more like a spiritual connection with dreams here. And I feel like this person is just realizing this. So they are willing to sacrifice people, places, and things that are no longer serving them in order to come back towards you because they see you as true love. I feel like if you guys are in separation, when you guys were together, the chemistry was undeniable. Absolutely undeniable. Like I said, this definitely reminds me of that energy message I posted on Monday regarding romance and love. Very similar story. And I feel like this is just in the energy. A lot of people are waking up, a lot of divine masculines, their heart chakras are awakening. A lot of divine feminines, you guys have been in hermit mode, actually working on yourself, working to heal. So you are now in a place of being rewarded by the universe, glowing up, looking good, smelling good. So you are now magnetic. You are attracting in the type of love you actually feel you deserve because you decided to love yourself first. Even for my divine masculines, you are able to move towards your divine feminines because you decided to stop just giving your energy away to multiple options. You decided to stop, trying to save females just because they looked good physically. You started to look deeper and realize that you were not going to have wish fulfillment with something superficial. Very good. Okay. Butterfly, a lot of transformation, confirmation, a lot of transformations. This is also about meeting someone new of interest at a party or a night out. So, again, if you are not in a connection and this is someone from your past, this is someone you may run into at an event. The holidays are coming up, right? And so a lot of people have, Friendsgiving, and they have Christmas together, different type of work events. So this is someone that, you may run into from your past at some type of event, where you're required to maybe dress up a little bit. And this could be somebody new as well, collective. It's interesting because generally you attract in what you deserve, again, once you and your person have done the healing. And so if it's somebody new, I feel like it's somebody who, once you actually connect or see them, you will actually feel instantly the chemistry between the two of you. There will definitely be butterflies in somebody's stomach. So that's good. Okay. Yeah. Regarding your past person, yeah, this is what's being attracted towards you. An apology. Like I said, a lot of realizations, realizing that they did not treat you in the way that you deserved, whether in the past you didn't have it all together, maybe you didn't really know what you wanted, you didn't know your own worth, but it didn't give them a right to take you for granted, to treat you in the way that they did. Again, a lot of realizations have hit people as of recent. There's been a lot of eclipses and full moon energy this year. And this last one, I believe, hit a lot of people in their emotional space, in their heart space. So a lot of people have a lot of guilt right now. They're really thinking back on their past. They feel shame. People are calling them out for their behavior and how they've treated not only you, collective, but even people before you. So this person may want to come in and apologize. Yeah, like I said, this is someone that you definitely felt sparks with, this person from your past. And I think this is what truly broke your heart because you felt the chemistry. I think everybody in your circle at the time, people who knew you guys, saw the chemistry, saw the sparks literally coming off the ground. Like literally could see the fire and passion between the two of you guys every time you guys were in the same room together. You can not even be talking to each other, but people could feel the tension between the two of you. So, what happened? Why did this person? Yeah, and unfortunately, this person started feeding you illusions. What happened here? Let's see. What happened in this connection? What happened in this connection before the separation? This is somebody who actually admired you. There was definitely an emotional bond, telepathic love and connection between the two of you. Like I said, it was a very strong energy between the two of you guys, connected through songs, through music. Again, everybody knew the energy between the two of you. It was felt even with words unspoken, confirmation of dreams here. This is somebody that you dream about, that dreams about you. They visit you in your dreams because you guys have been in separation in order to try to talk to you, speak to you, get some type of connection with you. Because you guys have been in separation, you don't talk to this person at this time. That's because they're in your energy. This is the reason why you're seeing them. What else happened here in this connection? Children may be involved. So maybe this person had a lot of responsibilities before you guys separated, which didn't allow them to truly be there for you in the way that you wanted. But this person always admired you. They loved the connection between the two of you guys so much that they wanted to keep it to themselves, but they had other responsibilities. Or this person was very immature in how they handled their feelings for you. Yeah. Yeah. You were innocent in this. You truly cared for them, loved them, but they were very childish in the way that they handled their emotions in regards to you. What else? Yeah. You are now receiving justice in regards to this situation, or this person is going through some type of legal issues, legal matters, divorce. Like I said, sacrifice. This person could be going through a divorce and sacrificing an old connection in order to come back towards you, because now they see you as their true love. Now they realize that you were and always was supposed to be their person because they felt the sparks. So now they want to come back and apologize. But this person, like I said, is going through a lot of legal issues, and you are receiving justice for the way that you were treated in the past. The scales are now being balanced on your behalf, collective. This person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that you were or are dealing with. Yeah, you are guarded against this person at this time because of how they treated you. So whether or not you accept this person's apology when they come in, that's definitely going to be up to you, collective. But I know that it was probably very difficult to heal from this individual. So you have had to protect yourself against someone who you actually were in love with. And I know that was probably very difficult. It's probably still difficult, the thought of even having to guard yourself against someone who you thought you could feel safe with, but realizing that you weren't safe with them, that they had a blocked heart chakra. They were also guarded. But instead of communicating that to you, what their insecurities were, they acted childish. They did things to make you feel sad because they didn't feel good about themselves. So you had to become guarded and defensive against them. Yeah. Emotions in the reverse. Yeah. They never expressed themselves to you. They never opened up to you about their emotions. And I feel like you did just the opposite. You opened up wholeheartedly, always about your emotions with this person. But they didn't appreciate that. They took it for granted. They used it as a tool to take advantage of you. Yeah. Until one day you decided to throw the trash out. You were like, it's too much. It became too much. Or that's how they treated you. They treated you like you were a throwaway, like you were not rare, you were not special to them. But now they see you as somebody they want to come into union with. They want to reconcile. Like I said, they want to bring in this apology which unfortunately, with trash landing on top of this apology, it might be a trash apology. It may not be heartfelt because this person didn't have any emotions, didn't know how to express themselves in their emotions, and they were very immature when it came to their emotions. So you may not even decide to respond if you receive this communication because the apology just might be trash at the end of the day. Yeah. Let's see. Some final advice here for you, collective. So, what's the advice for the collective in this situation? If they receive some type of communication, what can they expect from this past person? Because this seems like definitely past energy here coming back. Like I said, they're sacrificing, but you know, I don't know if their sacrifice is going to be worth it. I don't know if they're going to get out of the situation what they expect from you, collective, which is very interesting because this person could be leading with ego. And if that's the case, you're going to feel that immediately and definitely not respond, especially somebody who doesn't know how to express themselves emotionally or that is emotionally immature. So, what's the advice for the collective in this situation? What's the advice? Yeah, confirmation, insecurity. This person had a lack of confidence in the situation. This is what made them hold back. They were jealous and envious of you. And so they started to act immaturely and drained your energy into the point where you got tired of it. So you had to walk away. What else? Yeah, this person definitely, if they come back or if you allow them back, can cause you delays. What else? Definitely slow down your forward movement because, again, right now you're on a glow up. Wow, there's a card here that is mixed into my deck from the Romance and Love Oracle deck. So let's see what this is. Interesting. What is this? Yeah, it's time for you to relax, collective. You've done enough healing work. It's time for you to sit back on your couch. Yeah, you're relaxed while this person is probably anxious and in panic mode right now. Yeah, because they know they broke your heart. And if they come back, it's possible that they will do it again, especially if they have not done the healing work, especially if they still have not tapped into their own emotions, if they have not been able to truly admit and take responsibility for their previous actions towards you. There's a chance of another heartbreak here. So you're going to definitely have to use your discernment because, like I said, this person caused you delays before. That's what they wanted. They wanted to keep you stuck. Yeah. Incoming offer here. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're going to try to bring some type of romantic offer, but it's a knight energy, very small. Yeah, because this person is stubborn. They are stuck in the pattern. They repeat patterns with people. Confirmation. There's a honk outside. Yeah. So you need to be careful of accepting any new offers because, like I said, repeated patterns of heartbreak is what this person is stuck in. And you can get yourself back in here because with this apology, they're going to want a renewal, right? But like I said, the apology may be trash and maybe not worth even responding to. But like I said, use your discernment, right? You'll know. But this is somebody who doesn't really learn lessons very easily. They don't apply wisdom in order to change their situations. They just try to find ways out of their situations so they don't have to deal with the consequences. Yeah, like I said, they're going to come in, like I said, with this offer. They're going to act innocent, approach you as if they're open to change and don't be naive. I feel like people, yeah, you are this energy right here. You are someone who is based on integrity, this King of Swords energy. You could also have a King of Swords energy that is also coming in towards you, collective, that has been watching you and your glow up, that has done their research on you as well, who may offer you some level of commitment. So that could also be somebody coming in this Hierophant energy. Yeah. So you might have two people in your energy right now, collective, that you're not even aware of. Huh. Yeah. They're going to want to collab with you. So be prepared. Yeah, this person's still in sorrow over what happened. Like I said, you got to pay attention here, collective. Two people. You're going to have to choose the right one, I feel like, in this situation. So just be ready. All right, let's roll the dice. Let's see. Get some numbers here. So I have 33 here, 1, 6, 7, 13, death and rebirth. The number 6 here, past energy. 6 and 6, so we have 12 as well. Somebody's in hangman. What else? 8, 6 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Yeah, this person was in negative energy when they were with you the first time. They didn't appreciate you. They found ways to take advantage of you. One more. Got 4, 5, that's 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Yeah, change in perspective. Like I said, this person has finally gained a new perspective about who you are to them or who you could have been to them, and now they want to come back here. But like I said, just be mindful. Okay, then we have double sixes, 66, then we have double ones, so 11, 12, 11, 11, 12. I also have 14, which breaks down to 5. Okay. Okay, then we have 111. So that might be a number synchronicity as well for you. And then we also have 5. 5 is about change. So something's coming in that is going to be a major change in your romantic and love life, collective. So just be ready. You're going to have multiple people coming in with offers. Just make sure to choose the right one. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, you guys, bye.